Good morning. Who is this?
Hi, this is Shannon Borten, Supervising Special Investigator with Department of Social Services.
Shannon, are you a sworn law enforcement officer on duty?
Yes, I am a peace officer.
So you're aware of 632 PC?
No, I don't know that one offhand.
That is because you're a sworn law enforcement officer on duty. I don't need your permission to record this call.
Okay.
How can I help you this morning?
Yeah, I'm reaching out to you because you had spoken with an investigator with my department regarding
because I had sent several voicemails and emails to your investigator and he blocked my number. Go ahead.
So I'm following up on a Public Records Act request you made to the investigator, and I wanted to get some additional information.
Well, can we put that on the back burner and talk specifically about the investigation first?
I can't comment specifically on the investigation.
So you can't comment on why your investigator investigated 2 illegal aliens, and because California is a sanctuary state, and none of that aspect was investigated.
Our scope is licensed care facilities.
So hold on. So would it be a violation of the licensee to be staffed by illegal immigrants?
If you have a complaint regarding that, we can look into it.
That complaint has been delivered several times to your subordinate.
Okay, and I have the information he got from you regarding the facility. And I want to confirm that information with you, and then also confirm the information for your public
please do.
request. So the information.
Do you have a badge number or an ID number?
Yeah, my badge number is 238.
And what year did you become post-certified?
2019.
Oh, so you're a rookie. All right, go ahead. I went through in 94.
Oh, okay.
Go
awesome. Ahead. The information I have from Bikram is regarding the facility 11 Serenity 2. And your complaint is regarding illegal aliens that are working at the facility.
Hold on. At all of Mr. Labella's 25 facilities.
Okay. Mr. Labella?
Mark Labella, who's the owner. You should know that.
Will you spell his last name for me?
I'm sure you could look it up on the licensing, but I believe it's Larry Adam Boy Adam Larry Adam.
Larry Adam Boy Edward Larry Adam?
Yeah. You'll be able to find the spelling on the licensing.
Okay.
And you'll also go ahead.
Do you know the names or addresses of any of the facilities offhand?
The one that you investigated has two specifically that were interviewed in the investigation that go by David and Joe. Now, David is also an attorney from Fiji, so he's probably complicit in the trafficking, you know?
Do you know David's last name?
I don't. You do. You interviewed him.
Do you know Joe's last name?
I don't. You interviewed him.
Okay.
So I know the political tide has changed and everybody wants to try to keep their jobs. So I understand, back when I first sent this information to him, we were still being, ruled by a liberal cuck. But now that we've got America back, I'm sure you'd want to keep your job and dig into this, correct?
So what I'll do is I'll get the information from you so I can the referral to our complaint intake unit, and then they'll review and appropriately route the complaint.
So you have the ability to reach straight out to ICE, don't you?
If it's regarding a licensed care facility, we would start with making the referral through our intake process. And then if it's appropriate, we'll follow up with other agencies who may have jurisdiction.
Perfect.
Okay. So the facility is owned by Mark Labella.
Yeah. So if you look
he's employing illegal aliens.
If you look up Love and Serenity 2, you'll see a whole list of like 25 plus of their facilities. You should know that. You guys did a thorough investigation into the licensee and the administrator, correct? Evidently not.
As I mentioned previously, I wouldn't be able to comment.
I'm not asking for a comment. I just want to show to the whole world when this goes on YouTube how your department has zero integrity.
So as far as the complaint, yes, I will pass this information along.
Regarding all the homes, correct?
All the homes.
Right.
I'll include that. If you have the names of all the homes, that's helpful for me to include.
Right, but
I recognize you said he has 25 plus facilities, so that's a lot. But if you have a couple names of other facilities, that's helpful for me to include.
There's Love and Serenity 1, Love and Serenity 2, Abounding Joy. And like I said, ma'am, if you just look up Love and Serenity 2 and you go to their website and click locations, it would really further your investigation.
Okay. We have access to our facility.
I would hope so, since, I mean, I had public records. I was able to, you understand I have the whole investigation in front of me, correct?
I don't know what records you have.
15 pages of your guys' ridiculous investigation where you found it substantiated that Bianca Castro had sex with a tenant, and the punishment was she had to write a sorry letter.
Okay. As far as the new complaint, I'll take as much information as I have. And we, like I said, we do have access to search facilities. But if a complainant has more specific information, that really is helpful for us. It
would probably been helpful for your subordinate to receive that information over a month ago instead of blocking my phone number, huh?
Okay, so is there anything else you wanted to include regarding the complaint?
Yes, and I want to make and also a separate and individual complaint on the investigator Burke himself for several code of conduct violations.
What are your specific concerns regarding?
Well, for one, blocking my number. Okay. For two, suppressing knowledge of illegal aliens and prescription medication being stolen from that facility. I'm
taking notes while you talk.
I understand. If you want me to, I could probably pull up the specific code of conduct if you want.
Blocking your phone number, knowledge of medications being stolen from facility,
and knowledge of and hiding illegal aliens working at the facility.
Okay.
And you're aware how that procedure takes place under 832.5 PC, correct?
Facility. What policy is that? I'm sorry.
It's not a policy, ma'am. It's 832.5 PC. It's the penal code that regulates how complaints are taken. So you've received my complaint. I would Google 832.5 to make sure you don't break the law, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So as far as the complaints, you have the complaint against the facility regarding Mark Labella.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you name two staff specifically, David and Joe?
And the administrator, Bianca Castro, who was a suspect that was sustained that she had sex with a tenant.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Is your complaint against her?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. She was investigated. She was found guilty, and she was sentenced. It's the sentence that's ridiculous.
Okay. And you said it's Bianca Castro.
Yeah, she's the suspect in the investigation. Hey, also while I have you on the phone, if you write down Love and Serenity 2, like Roman numeral 2, and then you go to YouTube and search Love and Serenity 2, right after you search DSS Investigator Burke, you'll see two relevant videos. The first one is when I spoke to Community Care Licensing about the whole situation. It's got about 1,000 views.
Okay.
And Burke's got about 10 already this morning.
Okay.
I think you got everything you need, right?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I actually wanted to get some more information from you so we can respond appropriately to your Public Records Act request.
Oh, yeah. Just respond to the email address that Burke has on file. I'm not putting my...
provide that?
Not on
provide that to me?
Not on this YouTube video, ma'am.
Okay. And did you provide him an email address?
Yeah, I've sent him several. Or you can call me on the phone number that he spoke to me on this morning and say, hey, your public records request and the documents from your complaint are ready.
How did you give him your email address previously?
By emailing him several times at the email address on his business card.
Okay, and so I just want to make sure that I'm going to...
Well, go talk, ma'am. Go talk to him, and if he can't find him, call me back, and we'll do it off record.
Okay. Can you text me your email address?
Are you refusing to do it my way?
I'm sorry?
Are you refusing to do it my way?
No.
Okay.
I just wanted to know if that would work for you to text it to me.
And then who's your direct supervisor?
Sure. My direct supervisor is Megan Mullen.
Megan Mullen, in her title?
Bureau Chief, Northern Bureau.
Maybe I should have just had this whole conversation with her then, huh?
I can give you her contact information.
Well, I will give you a chance to keep your post certification. Let me know if you need anything else. You have a great day.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I did want to clarify some additional information regarding your Public Records Act request.
Hold on.